Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, before we talk about anything we're doing now, last Friday night I was doing some card flipping. The 96-hour card flipping event. Here's how it ended for me. Okay, it's pretty late and I want to head to bed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some rolling for Carlo over here and see if I can get lucky. Because upon my coin count, I need to get lucky, right? So let's just do this. No sense in delaying it. If nothing else, I hope I get some more gems, because I need gems. Alright. I do not need food. I do not need money. You know? Those are two things I do not need. Okay. Yeah, and I'm getting exactly... Yeah, I'm sure it's completely random, by the way. It's totally random. Which is the reason I'm getting everything that's like the worst. Wow! Is there any more? Is it done? Okay, there's one of each. I bet they're up next. Okay, silver relic. It must be a bug. Alright. Yeah, nope. The bug's been fixed. This one will probably be the last food. This one. Okay, gems. The price is starting to go up quick, though. Alright, and... useless whatever those things are. Well, at least it wasn't food, right? And a bronze relic. I'll add that to my incredible stack. Okay, we're getting near 1,000 each here now. Okay, well that's not bad. Might be able to turn that into something useful. I'd like to get those gems. I would really like to get those gems. We are now like approaching 1,200 here though. Okay, I got the cells. I didn't have any cells of him actually. That's assuming it's a him. Alright, how many more rolls? Is it going to be 2 or 3? Alright. Yeah, there it is. You knew I was going to get it. Is it 2? It might be 2. Alright. This is it. The last one. Boy, I'm not going to have many left after this too, huh? Alright. Oh! Okay. Luck was on my side. Yes, it was. All right, that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's think about this. I don't have many left, so I just want to try to get whatever I can. I'm going to go over, let me see, how much of the roll here? Hold on, wait, nope, not there. I can't even do one there. Can I do one here? I can do one here. Maybe I'll get Bonnie, right? Probably not. If I can get gems, that'd be great. But I can just bet it's going to be gold or food. Watch. Okay, it's those little fiery things. Okay, well, anyway, I'm done. Anyway, but I'm not complaining about it either. Not complaining about it. I got the 2-star... okay, like I said, I'm done. I can't do anymore. I got the 2-star, and let's go back in for a second. I got the 2-star Carlo. And that's not too bad. I'm gonna, when I get an opportunity, I'll wake him up. And when I do, I'll scrap the other one. And maybe someday I'll be able to get it to 115. But 110 is not too bad. Hopefully, when I wake him up, he's got a better situation in terms of open slots. But anyway, that's not so bad. That's not so bad indeed. Very useful. Ranked up twice. Could be very useful in battlegrounds. Because I think I have one, and it was Fido. I don't think I have any more twice ranked up darkness ones. So that could end up being very useful. Anyway, so yeah, luck was on my side. Okay, it ended pretty good, and I threw him right in there. So I haven't actually torn the other one up yet, but as soon as he's ready to come out, that's probably exactly what I'm going to do. Just so I have one around, right? I'm hoping I come up with a better rune slot situation. It would be tragic if I had a 110 with only one open rune slot. At very least, I hope he has the same 2 open. Then I'll obviously expedite the last one. But then again, I have so many I have to do, it's not even funny. But anyway, that worked out all right. I obviously didn't have enough to complete the whole thing, and I had none for anything else when I was done. But you know what? I got what I wanted, and I'm not going to complain about that. So, yeah, so that's done. All right, so let's talk about the maze as it currently is, the Space Defenders maze. All right, so I am currently very well into Mechamancer here. Yeah, at first glance, I figured, oh, wow, the breeding and hatching is 9. That's actually quite a lot. But when you think about it, it is a quality monster, so it doesn't really bother me very much. I do understand that they go up a lot once you start getting over here. I think that Captain Copperbeard is like 12 or 13 hatchings and breedings. And those are the ones that are very time consuming because you can only do them at certain intervals, you know. You have to wait a certain amount of time before you can do the next one. And even though more than 7.5 days at the time of recording seems like a lot of time, you know, considering you have to get through that one, and then just to get to that one, who's a lot harder, by the way, I'm not feeling overly optimistic. Yeah, I'm not feeling overly optimistic. So we'll see how it works out. Maybe they'll have one of those strategically placed, you know, increased drop rates like they do, like double the chance for double the number of opportunities, I should say. If they push it further along, I'd like it. I don't like them early. I like them late. That way, when you really need the updates, that's all right. So anyway, I got the first 2, and I'm working on Mechamancer. You know, I think that at very least this fellow will be pretty much, yeah, definitely. I don't know about Captain Copperbeard. I wouldn't mind throwing some gems on him to finish him off because, you know, I do want him. We'll have to see. Oh, and of course everybody, like nearly everybody, pointed out to me that I made a mistake. This is not a new one. This is an old one. Supposedly he's great. But I stand on the fact that why is an epic second to last? I just don't understand that. If anybody's going to say he's great, okay, that's terrific. Is he better than Captain Copperbeard? There's my question. You know, that kind of thing. I just don't know why he's that far down. Just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, if I moved him up, does it move Captain Copperbeard out of range? I wouldn't want that to happen. But I mean, could we lose Hedgie? You know, that kind of thing. Just saying. All right, so there's that going on. Of course, we had the legendary masters. I forget what they called it. The thing where you had to hatch legendaries. So I actually did get a... I got the Overlord's chest. Actually, I got the Step 0 chest. I don't know what's in here. Is it like 1 ruin or something like that? Okay, I got 15 Temerian cells. Okay, that's... I suppose it's useful. I have no intention of merging the 2 that I have. But, okay, that's fine. All right, but this one is actually supposed to be an 8. There are 2 8s I would very much like to have. You know, I would very much like to have a damage 8, single target, and I would very much like to have a speed, you know, single target, not group. What would be the absolute worst thing to get? I think the absolute worst thing to get would probably be stamina team. I mean, it's the least useful. Whenever you... See, if you gave me a stamina single guy 8, I'd probably end up substituting one of the ones that I have on Inigo. Yeah, make him attack longer, you know? Or maybe I put it on Zap. I don't know. We'd have to see about that. I mean, Indigo's fine at the moment, so I don't know, maybe I'll do on Zap. But anyway, let's see. Okay, let's go. Go, go, go. Speed damage! Speed damage! Okay, and 20... Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Oh, I think you were supposed to get something else, weren't you? Okay, well, 20 Banzi. If I get another one, maybe I can rank them up. It doesn't cost me anything now. Not my first choice, but that could be all right for support. Maybe I could throw that on the Baroness. You know, throw that on the Baroness. That might actually be useful for her. Or somebody supporty, right? That could work out. As I said, not my first choice, but at least it's useful. That kind of thing is useful. All right, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't really think there's anything else going on. They're doing this gems thing if you want to buy a whole bunch of gems, you know, that kind of thing. Don't really want to spend too much time on that. But, you know, it's a Sunday. There's not really much going on. Maybe they're going to start something up in the early in the week to go alongside what they're doing now with the big event. But, yeah, so let's just go over to war. And we did win the last war. mostly because the other team didn't show up. Yeah, it pretty much looked like that. They just basically didn't show up. This one has a fairly interesting combo. Don't know how it looks right now. It did look like we had a little bit of an advantage, so we are currently winning. Okay, we're currently winning. And I did look a little bit at the other team. First of all, it just drops you on 6. When it drops you on 6, usually that's a good sign. This one right here, I could probably do that. No one else is doing that one. I could probably do that one because I got Tara. Combination, we have good legions, we have superheroes, and we have water. So those are pretty good combination there, especially considering good legions lets me use indigo. So yeah, I mean, indication that maybe there's nobody running a team. This one right here. Yeah, computer picked that. As I stated, the computer really likes to pick a cryotin. And in this situation, this team is dead against any good team because there's no speed, there's no damage. Even though for some reason they have like health on them, I can see if this would be all right if you had like one really good denial, but there is no denial here because I mean even though cryotin can freeze everybody, especially with all that stamina. Yeah, I mean the thing about it is that there's no speed at all, none at all, which is the reason you see there's one left there. I'm guessing there's one left because maybe the cryotin actually did his special or something like that. Because, I mean, that's the individual in first place. There's no way somebody looked at that and said, you know what, I'm going to go with that team. I mean, if you have these guys here, you have a 110 Voltic and you have a 105 cryotin, you have denial somewhere. You can stick that in. Water? You don't have water denial? Something's wrong there. So I think this might be another instance where we have a team that isn't very active. But like I said, this one I could probably do this one. So why don't we just go in and see how this works out? I mean, it could work out badly. It could. We'll see. It would work out very badly. I shouldn't say very badly against this team. It's just that I'm not going to do that. But I don't think I'm also going to... oh, is that what you're doing? Let me think about that. That might actually be a better idea because I wasn't intending to use Voltic in this fight anyway. I would use him in the next fight. Let's see. What can we do here? Yamada? You want to do Yamada? That's an interesting idea. Ooh, I could put Imigbo in next round. That's not a bad idea. Which means I don't really have a problem with doing this. Let me think about that. I mean, do I want to use Cassandra now, or do I want to use her in the next round? I'll use her now. All right, I don't think there's any problem here. You have to be 7,000. That's close, but no cigar. That's close, but no cigar, because Tara is at... Oh, that's right. Cassandra's giving her some speed there. Basically, it all comes down to if Indigo goes, they're all dead. That's the thing. They'll all die at that point. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. If it had been an 8 stamina, I'd have put it in that first spot, just so he could go forever, basically. All right, let's go. I mean, if a special goes off, we could be in a lot of trouble, and I'm looking directly at Varuna. That would be a big problem right there, because he's got the stunning attack there, the ghost ship. Okay, good, good. Very good. Okay, and he doesn't go at all, which means he's not going to go. I'm just going to do the stun just for fun. Okay, he only got him. That's fine because he's the next one to attack anyway, but it really doesn't matter because they're all dead. All right, let's get rid of him. He's got the most health. Okay, and I think we can just do the little one here. Okay, all done. Okay, that'll be enough for him. Unless, of course, you miss. Dude, don't miss, okay? Just don't miss. I know you got a lot of stamina and you can keep attacking. I mean, look at all the stamina he's got left. You know, he could beat up like another team of 3 with everything he's got left. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't really need Cassandra there. But I am going to be using... Alfonso, so that's the reason that I decided to do that. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is speed is everything, right? All right, what do we got over here? That's a little closer It's kind of dangerous, especially when you got a Voltic there. Oh, is that a diamond? I don't know. What is that? After hitting targets, life was below. It deals physical damage to all enemies. After hitting, if target's life is... So in other words, if he hits somebody whose life is 50%, then it's going to do damage? Or is it his life? Or does that... I don't know. It's an attack one, so it must mean him attacking. But that one looks pretty darn strong right there. The thing about it is, if he attacks, we're dead anyway. Right? I mean, the thing about it is, I think that they're both... he's hardened. I think Prince Charmless might be tough. Or is he just... that's very risky. All right, you know what? I'm just going to say, why don't we just move along? I was just thinking in terms of having indigo, so no. Okay, this one is 0 for good reason. This one is... Okay, you know what? Why don't we just go crazy? Where was it? Where was it? This one? Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do this. As long as Jack's going first, that's all that matters, right? Otherwise, that gives us the advantage. That gives us the little leeway there. All right, let's just check it out. All right, him. Yeah, he should be going first. He's got good stuff. I was a little concerned about the relic, but you know what? We're going to win this one. We got a big lead, right? All right, Voltec. And like I was thinking, do I want to use him? Is there anybody else I would rather use? Anybody who would be like really fun? And Myson, he's only got two open ruin slots. Oh, was that Privateer Morgan? I don't know. Not fun, you know? All right, so I'm thinking, why don't we just go with... yeah, we'll go with Alfonso. All right, let's see how that works out. All right, I'm pretty sure that Jack is probably... Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. 67... 18... Yeah, I mean, obviously, if he's going... Yeah, that would be death. No, actually, we're not doing that. Is there support around? He's 5 levels higher. Is that making the difference? I guess it is. All right, I guess it is. All right, so I can't do this one because that would be certain death. All right, let's do it. What was this one? We do have a Voltec, but then again, he's got some stuff over here. Let's just see. 110 Chihaku, and he's got some support speed over here. Do you get all the way to... Yes, you do. Okay, nope. That's just instant death. There's some fights you just shouldn't do because they're just foolish, you know? All right. There's a lot of support speed on that Yamada there. A lot of support speed, a whole lot of support speed. That is just too fast. Oh. Dangerous, very dangerous, but maybe. All right, let's do it. It's dangerous, definitely dangerous. Especially since he is tough, I believe. He's tough, right? He's just mountain, which means I got to take his stamina away. And he is just... He's abomination. Okay. All right, I'm taking a risk on Ingvar. I'm hoping that we're going to get past his toughness with a freeze because I have to take Crowton's stamina away. Otherwise, he's just going to mega freeze all of us, right? But Ingvar could easily come back with blinding, which would be bad. Very, very bad. All right, so Glacial Snowstorm. I'm going to target the Crowton to take his stamina away. Okay, and we just... Did you miss... Oh, you didn't miss him. Okay, so we missed the Ingvar. Okay, luckily, what's him's going first. We can try the possession. It'd be nice to get a, he has to go after him. Right, gotta get rid of him, because, I mean, he's like the big kind of threat there. I mean, they're all threatening. But, I mean, the thing about it is when you have thunder and you're talking about water, you gotta go after that one, right? All right, and him... All right, a little bit more. If you could just get rid of him, everything would be fine. All right, is that going to do it? Almost, and he should be able to do one. Just don't miss him. Thank you. All right, a little bit more. If you could just get rid of him, everything would be fine. All right, is that going to do it? Almost, and he should be able to do one. Just don't miss him. Thank you. All right, Okay, I'm going to focus on the Ingvar. And the Crowd 10 is dead. This is good. Nothing more. That is not good. Alright, charge. Okay, so what I'm going to do here... Should I just do the drowning? Yeah, just do the drowning attack, really. Yeah. Ouch! That one is ugly, but let's just make sure that he can't do anything by taking his stamina away. And does the drowning kill him? No. Yes, the drowning kills him. Good. Right, yeah, speed. Speed is everything. I mean, it just takes a couple of points there and it changes everything. In that case, yeah, this is another one. Did somebody set this team up? I mean, it could be, because he's kind of fast. But, I mean, yeah, I think this is basically an inactive team. That's what I'm looking at and I'm seeing here. This looks like an inactive team. It seems to be all we run into is inactive teams or really powerful ones. Although, I should say, the team before the last one was actually a good fight. They fought us hard all the way to the end. It's just that the last two, this one included, seem not to be active. So it's either that or really strong ones. Right. Okay, so there's war done. So why don't we go straight into PvP? Because I got some teams here, and actually I need to get to 3,500 by the end of tomorrow. Okay, you attacked my team and you lost. How very bad for you. Alright, so my trophy count is a little on the high side. We'll probably get into the 3,400, so we might start trying to... might have problems finding teams. And hey, look, this one's only 100 over here. This looks like a really easy win. On the right. No, it isn't, actually, because Elvira's there. No, don't do that. Don't. Just don't do that. I wish I could look at the ruins on this team without actually engaging it. Because if anybody has a team like that, and they put any kind of speed on it, they're out of their minds. They're just out of their minds. Because of she just immediately gives evasion to her entire team. As soon as they move, they're going to lose their evasion. So you actually benefit from being slow and evading because the other team's going to use all its best stuff. And then you get to concentrate on damage and stuff, you know? So, yeah, I mean, that's no way I'm fighting that. All right, let's go. Our first team was suggested by Super Mario Plush. And Super Mario Plush wanted to see... All right, we're starting with... not him. Where? Oh! I keep doing that! I keep doing that. Tara. She's over there. I was wondering, where is she? Did I put her? No, she's right there. She's the first member. Picture her in the first spot. The second member of this team is also a general, and we're going into the light to get him. Of course, you already know who he is now, right? This is Talon. And the fighter member of this team is over in nature, and this is somebody who also needs an open ruin slot quickly, because this is Talika. Right, she definitely needs that last slot opened up. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing they're actually doing a lot of gems in Monsterwood right now, and it's been very helpful towards me. I'm actually been getting a lot of gems from there. And the videos have been working. Whatever they did, it seems to be working a lot better now. There are times, like I said, when you come up and say there's no videos available. That's fine. But it's when they don't work, that's when it's a problem. All right, so obviously we're not fighting the team on the right. That would be a silly idea. I'm also not fighting the team. Actually, I'm just going to hit the refresh because, yeah, Flamerion and all these guys. Middle, possibly. I mean, we do have Tara in there. That would be nullified if I did the team on the right, though, so we're not doing that. The team with the middle is pretty strong. I'm guessing that the Egg Eater's got a lot of speed, but I doubt it's got the speed that my General Duddies does. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not. I mean, that's pretty good. 6s across the board. There's a support 4 up there. But, yeah, not good enough. I just wonder whether or not we're going to have the offense to actually end this. All right, this first. Of course, if Whirlwind procs on the Burgor, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, yeah, can we get some stuns, please? Have 2. Okay, Angvar is being a big pain today. Hopefully mine is as much a pain in terms of that. Alright, let's do blinding, because blinding is... Actually, should I do blinding or discouragement? What am I going to do about him? I got plenty of time to do something about him. Alright, so I'm going to do discouragement. To make them weak to special attack. Okay, will you stop that? You know, you don't miss... Okay, did we get it down on him? Yeah, we got leg weakness down on him. But so he resisted the other one. Okay. Yeah, you in the front there. Could you stop resisting? Resisting is futile. Let me think. That one is stunned. I'm thinking elite troops. Alright, so what do we got here? That's the shield. Remove next stat effects. Not an issue right now. That one... Oh, you got a shield down there. How did you get a shield? I just realized that one's got a lot of... Oh, I gotta do something about that one, don't I? Because otherwise he's gonna do possession on us. The problem is he's immune to stuns at the moment. Alright, so we're gonna do this to this guy in the front. Okay, I have got to freeze that egg eater, otherwise I have a big problem. Good. Okay, you're stunned. You're frozen. Okay, so what are we going to do? Blinding wings now? Okay, that works great. I think that works really good. Let's do that. Okay, you're both blind. Well, I got to get rid of him. I mean, if he possesses us right now, we don't die. You know, but if the Bard Guard goes, we could die. Heavy nature damage, damage regeneration, immune to poison. Oh, actually, that'll kill him. Okay, so victory for team number 1. Alright, and let's exit from that. And let's do a spin. I'll get some more gems here. You just watch. Okay, well, I'll take it. Alright, so let's go with team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Kenno Rogue. And Kenno Rogue actually gave me, I believe, a couple of teams, and I chose one of them. It actually has a theme. And team number, I think this was the second team. And the first member of Kenno Rogue's team is actually Clint. And next off, we have... I chose this one mostly because it had the best denial. Some of the other ones were very questionable in its denial, you know. Anyway, this one is... Where is Luffy? And finally, somebody we actually just passed there a moment ago. And this was going to be Trunks. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Alright, not anywhere near as strong as denial as we had a moment ago. Yeah, the team selections are going to be a little bit hard. We are over 3,400 now. You see, the problem with up the middle is I don't know if these guys can actually kill them in time. You know what I mean? I got one damage dealer, really. And he got like a 120 and a 10... Okay, I'm just going to refresh and maybe see if we can find something else. Alright, yeah, okay, well, oh, I was about to do it before I saw the Crowton was a 110. I was thinking, oh, they're all 100, maybe we could do that. Oh, no, that's probably a bad idea. See, the problem with Crowtons is I can't freeze them and I can't stun them. So there's very little I can do about them moving. One last time. No Crowtons, please. 115... Well, I guess I'm going to do the one on the left, because everybody else is like, it's a really bad idea. So let's see how this works out. Mind you that we're probably going to get possessed. Oh, we are so dead. We're just dead. It's over. I would never have anticipated those kinds of runes. You did a single target? Well, it doesn't matter. He's going to freeze all of us anyway. He's going to freeze us or he's going to stun us, right? Okay, so which is it going to be? Round rain. Okay, well, 2 of us were immune to freezing. And now we're all possessed. And now we're all going to get convoluted power, aren't we? Mixed power? Okay. It was pretty successful, though. Okay, so what are you going to do? Okay, you tried to freeze yourself. Awesome. And then there was 2. Oh, okay. They're already kind of dead. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, sorry about that, but the trophy count was a little too high. I just couldn't find anything that they could fight. Sorry about that. No luck there. Alright, so anyway, by the way, I don't remember if I mentioned that the theme was actually animals. So you can see, animals. Right, so sorry about that, but not much I can do. Alright, so team number 3 was suggested by Mikhail Ramsey. I'm hoping that's the way I pronounce the first name. Yeah, it's a little different, so I tried something different. Anyway, Mikhail wanted to see, we're starting with, we don't have a lot of denial here, but we have a lot of stuff, right? And we're starting with Shrek. And next we're going over to Inigo. And finally over to Magic. And Christy. Alright, so like I said, we have a lot of stuff here. So if they can survive for a while, yeah, we'll see what happens. You never know what can happen when you have fatigue out there, right? Alright, so up the middle? It's dangerous, but anything would be dangerous. And I don't necessarily see any, well, I shouldn't say I don't see any denial. I see possession, which is actually the worst form of denial. I'd rather be frozen than be possessed. Because if I'm frozen, I'm sitting there for a round doing nothing. If I'm possessed, then my guys are using my best skills against my own team. 130s. They would be like one-shotting us if I did that. All right, I'm going to do a refresh. So I don't want the possession, you know? I really don't want the possession. Anything at this point is really dangerous. I got 2 Temerians. All right, I got one more shot here. Okay, so what do we have? I'm tempted to do the team on the right because I see somebody over there has a demise and as actually Nishan's bodyguard too, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's see how this works out. Okay, what do they got for? Okay, they got some skills. They got some runes here. All right, we just if we can get to the point where Indigo can go, it's all over. Oh, he has a diamond. I didn't see that. Oh, that I didn't realize he. I don't know who he was, so I didn't know he possessed. That's actually really bad. It's not so bad for Indigo though. It's the same thing with the Volta. Oh, that's not good. Don't kill Indigo. Don't kill Indigo. Okay, well, that sucked. Oh, and she's possessed. Please tell me. Okay, I was thinking, please tell me you didn't do his. Okay, so the thing about it is resurrecting Indigo, it doesn't help any because he's going to be dead in 2 rounds. Alright, we're going to do this. He's going to try to outlast them. Alright, it's Shrek against all of them. I should have done the regeneration. That was foolish. Actually, I think he's dead. Okay, decomposing body. Oh, he just... Did you erase everything he put up? Hold it a second. Oh, it's all just gone now, isn't it? Okay, that really kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay, well, they're like, oh, no, 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 you're not doing that. You're not doing that. That's not something we're doing here. Nope. Okay. Oh, you're possessed. How terrible is that? And he's got... It's kind of over now, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is over. Yeah, unfortunately, at this point, the teams are just too difficult. Sorry about that. But also, to be fair, I didn't have any denial. But, you know, I chose the team. Alright, so sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's a bad pattern we got going here now. Let's hope we can break that pattern with the... Oh, I do believe I have to step out, though. And that. And then we're back in. Okay, I was above 3,400. I'm not anymore. Okay, our final team was suggested by Cameron Wolf. And I wish I had a Switch myself, just saying. Anyway, Cameron wanted to see, let's go with Magic. It is Magic, right? I keep making this mistake. I'm pretty sure it's Magic, though. Okay, it's going to be Buffy. And next, we're going to go over to Water. The frozen kind. The large frozen kind. And that's going to be Alp. And finally, we're going to Thunder, and that's going to be the best kind, which is Zap. Alright, obviously, we need somebody who is not quite as fast as Buffy, and also susceptible to possession. Do I risk the Insane Rabbit? Because he's immune, because the Isofex on the right is immune to possession. The Voltic is essentially immune to possession because he's only going to do one attack and then he's going to move on, right? I'm going to risk the team on the left. And I do mean risk. Because all it takes is a whole bunch of stuff and we're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Look at all that support on the Insane Rabbit. Why would you give so much support to an Insane Rabbit? It just worked out pretty bad all the way around, didn't it? Oh, and just in case we didn't get that the first time. Okay, quick question. He's frozen too. See, if it was just possession, it wouldn't be a problem. And he's possessed. He's going to freeze us, isn't he? No, Scatty. Oh, Scatty's perfect. Actually, I couldn't have asked for him to do anything better. This. Oh, come on. He's huge. Oh. I mean, he was already frozen. I don't know why you attacked him. All right. Entrotropic. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a plan. We need a miracle here, so let's get a miracle going here. Okay, well, you know, the Minotaur probably would have been a better idea, just saying. But if we stay alive, he's going to die. Let me think. Only my lower. A little late with that one. Where was it? Oh, this one here. Only my lower gives me immunity to possession. Okay, may possess all enemies. Let's try that one. I'm only looking to possess one of them. Okay, now the only one with Reaper is the Minotaur. The other guy doesn't have it, so I have to kill him. All right, so let's just do a charge. Or maybe I don't have to do that because he's going to do it. Oh, you just killed yourself. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so this is interesting. All right, what do we got? Moderate extra damage to all enemies, removes all positive status effects from targets. You don't have any on. Heals target, gains stamina, all cooldowns are restored. It's kind of most useful when she uses it on herself. Missed. Okay, not that one. That one. Well, we got one of them. Unfortunately, it wasn't the one that would have helped us out right now. Can we do possession again, please? No, not that one. This one. Okay, good, good. That one got through. You repossessed yourself. How wonderful is that? Okay, well, just do Scandy to try to get something back here. I mean, he can't do anything about his own effects here, so I'm thinking not yet, but I can just keep him alive by increasing his health. If he somehow kills Buffy, it doesn't matter. We still win, right? Let me think. Power 3 times 3. Oh, she can do the other one again, can't she? This one. Trait disabled. Okay, one more turn and you're dead. Wow, you're kind of dead anyway, aren't you? But let's just make sure that we win. And, well, why don't you just die, our friend? Okay, so team number 4 won. We got kind of lucky there, but hey, you know what? I don't have a problem with that. We could use a little luck after the last two. All right. So anyway, like I said, I got a high trophy count, very near 3,400 right now. So a little hard to get fun matches down. But I will put the after tomorrow morning, I will throw the uncommon team back in to drive my trophy count back, so that our next episode can be a little bit more entertaining for those. Okay, so you can actually see that I have him in there right now. So he's got a little under 12 hours to go, and when he's ready, I will, of course, scrap our contemporary one. As I said, I'm really hoping that I can get lucky with ruin slots, because I haven't been getting very lucky now for a while, and I'd really like to. If I can get him with 3, I would have him totally buffed out and would start using him immediately, especially at 110, right? Because that's kind of nice. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!